Hi! With this video, you are going to learn what the median is in an easy way. The median is a measure of centralization or central tendency. There are other measures of this kind, for example, the mean and the mode. The measures of centralization or central tendency are numbers that summarize all the data, and they also inform us around which value or center the data is distributed. We will understand it very easily with a couple of examples. Let's imagine that I have 4 sisters. In total, we are 5. Perhaps you can imagine among them which one is me. The fact is that there is one that we are going to call the median, who is the one in the middle. There are 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, and the median is in the entire center. If we were talking about ages, that is, about numerical data, we would say that the youngest is 6 years old, the next one is 12, the middle one is 16 years old, the next one is 25, and the oldest one is 32. But there is a single measure around which all data are distributed. We call this the median, and it is the value that is in the middle, in this case, 16. The definition of median then is the intermediate value between a group of ordered data. It is very easy, but let's look at another example because sometimes it is not so obvious. Let's suppose that I have this group of 10 people and I want to ask them from 1 to 5 how happy you feel today. The first one told me 3. The second, the median among my sisters, told me 4. The next one, who was the youngest, 1. The next one, the next 2, the next one said 3, 1, 3, 5, 1. So what is the median between these numbers? We are no longer talking about ages, but about a happiness scale from 1 to 5. In order to calculate the median, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is organize the numbers, because let's remember the definition. It is the intermediate value between a group of ordered data. So I have to organize the numbers from smallest to largest. Observe that at the beginning there are 4 people who said 1. Then we have the one who said 2. Then there are those who said 3. Then the one who said 4, which was the median in our previous example. And finally, the one who said 5. He is the happiest of all. So, those who feel most unhappy are on the left, and those who are happiest are on the right. How do we calculate the median? We can realize that there are 2 values at the center, and not just one, because it turns out that on one side there are 4 numbers, and on the other side there are 4 other numbers. In our previous example, the number in the center was only 1, but in this case there are 2. Then which one is the median? Well, we have to calculate the mean of both numbers. In this case, it is 2.5 because we add 2 plus 3 and the result is 5. Then we've divided by 2 and our median is going to be 2.5. This only happens when the group is even, as in this case, where we had 10 participants. But on the other hand, if the total of participants is an odd number, as in the case of the 5 sisters, look that there is only one value left in the middle. So remember that if you have 2 values in the middle because you are working with an even number of participants, then you need to do an additional mathematical operation. Calculate the average or mean of the 2 numbers in the middle, and this is the median. And that's all. It's easy.